Hello everyone, and welcome back to Villainous. Today we are playing Pete. We have shuffled his Fate deck, we have randomly placed the goals, and we have shuffled his Villain deck. The way he wins is we need to complete the 4 selected goals. So we need to complete all 4 goals. In a normal game against other people, they would be face down so that your opponents would not be able to see what they are. But you, in a multiplayer game, could look at them at any point. So what we're going to do, just to make life easier, is we're just going to play with them revealed, because there's no reason not to. And this is the first time I'm looking at them in their current locations, so let's see what we have here. So we have Win Big, and here I'll lift these up. First goal, win big, gain at least 4 power from playing Play a Game at this location. Alright, and that's a specific card that lets us do that. So that we have to do at the frontier town. Let's move over to the service station. Next goal is to strike it rich. Start your turn with at least 3 items at this location. Okay. Next goal, the airport. At the airport is power play. Spend at least 6 power in 1 turn while Pete is at this location. Okay. And we go to Podunk Landing, and we have the goal, rule the realm. Start your turn with more allies than heroes at each location. Okay. So why don't we begin? Let's first draw 4 cards for our starting hand. Put that back. Alright, let's see what our starting hand is. Horse, he's an ally, costs 1 to play, has 2 strength. When horse is played, you may move an ally or item in your realm to any location. Okay. Parrot, he is an ally, costs 1 to play, has 1 strength. When Parrot is played, choose a card from your discard pile and put it into your hand. Alright, 2 parrots. And play a game, so that's going to work out there. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, gain power equal to the sum of their costs, then discard them. So we need to get 4 power, I believe, right? Yeah, we need to get 4 power by doing that at that location. So why don't we start by going over here and gain 3 power. And what do we have at this one? Start your turn with more allies and heroes. So we can start that. We have a bunch of allies here. So let's spend 2 power, because we're going to play at least 2 allies. Let's play the parrot and the horse, and we'll put the, let's see. What do we want to do? We'll play the horse there, and we'll play the parrot here, because why not? We can discard if we want. We don't really need to, so we'll hold on to everything else. Let's move down around 19 and draw 2 cards, get back up to 4. And by the way, we were able to play 2 cards because this location has 2 play a card symbols, if you see there, and there. So you can play 2 cards at that location. Alright, let's see what we got. So we got, let's see, so we had these 2. We got another parrot, and we got a bandit. He is an ally, costs 2 to play, has 3 strength. You may play any number of bandits as part of the same play a card action. So that's going to help us with the power play. Spend at least 6 power in 1 turn at Pete's location. We'll be able to, if we buy 3 of those, we can accomplish that goal if we're at that location when we do it. So let's see if we get fated. In solo mode, I roll a 10-sided die, and I fate myself if I roll a 1, 2, 3, or 4, with a 40% chance of being fated. So let's see if we get fated. A 10, we do not. Alright, let's move on. So, let's try this goal. We'll gain 2 power there, and we're going to spend that 2 power right away to play a game. And again, that is an effect card, costs 2 to play. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, gain power equal to the sum of their costs, then discard them. So let's see what that is. So the top 2 cards, hopefully it's going to equal 4 or more. Oh, so 2, and we lose one of these. So that's not good. So let's keep that up here. Actually, what is that? Draw 2 cards in your hand, put 1 in your hand on the top of it. Okay. So that cost us. So we played a card, we gained 2 power, we played a card, we can move or we can vanquish. There's no one to vanquish and there's really no reason to move anything. So let's move down around 18. We're gonna draw 1 card to get back up to 4. We got Airstrike. It's an effect card, costs 3 to play. Move P to any location with a hero and defeat them, then end your turn. Huh, okay, cool. So let's see if we get faded on a 1, 2, 3, or 4 out of 10. 8, we do not. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here. We're gonna gain 3 power at Podunk Landing, and we're gonna spend 2 power to play 2 cards. So we're doing the same thing as we did the first time. We're gonna play 2 cards. The 2 cards are gonna be the parrots, and when we play the parrot, we can choose a card from our discard pile and put it into our hand. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get 2 cards because we played 2 parrots. We are going to get both play a game. We're gonna get both of these and we'll try that again and hopefully get more power. So I think we are at, we're pretty much at this goal to start our turn with more allies and heroes at each location, because we right now have 1 ally at each location with no heroes at any location. So, but we have to start our turn, so we have to get past this turn. Hopefully we don't get faded, and if we don't get faded, we get that goal. So let's see if we get faded. We're gonna move down around 17, not drawing any cards because we have 4, because we did the pairs, we were able to get 2 cards. Let's see if we get faded and whether or not we get that goal. 8, we do not get faded, so we obtain our first of 4 goals. And I'll put those, I guess I'll put them on right there. I'll just put it there. So that we got our first of 4 goals. Now let's see what we, right, so we want to go back here and see if we can get that, if we can, what is that called? If we can win big by playing a game. So we're gonna gain 2 power from there. We're gonna spend 2 power to play a game. We're gonna reveal the top 2 cards of our deck, and if they are 4 or more, we get that goal. Yes, there you go, and we have to discard them, which is unfortunate because we need that item, and we need this guy, frankly. But at least we get that goal, and we can, and we don't need to wait around for this one. This is immediately. So we gained at least 4 power from play a game at this location. So there we go. We have that. We can't play any more cards because we already played 1. Oh, you know what? We never got the power for doing this. So what do we get? We got this, and so we should have gotten 2 power the first time we played that. So let's retroactively do that. We should have gotten 2 power the first time we did it, and this time we get 5 power. So let's get 5 power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. Okay, so we have 10 power. Yeah, I forgot, like, because that's why, like, this card is good even if you already have completed that goal, because it helps you gain power. We have 9 power, right? Yeah, we have 9 power. So, okay, so at least we got a bunch of power by doing that, even though we lost this steamboat, which we need. We don't have any more parrots, so we need something to get that boat out of there. Because we need it for this location. We have to have 3 items here. But I think we have 3 more items in there. So, okay, so we'll end that turn. Move down around 16. We're going to draw 1 card to get back up to 4. Outrage. It's a condition card. During their turn, if another player moves an ally or item, you may play Outrage. Defeat a hero with a strength of 3 or less. So the way I treat condition cards in solo mode is I have to meet the condition, and if I do meet the condition, I can play the condition card as a free card. So in this case, if on my turn, if I move an ally or item, I may play this card for free and defeat a hero with a strength of 3 or less. Alright, so let's see if we get faded on a 1, 2, 3, or 4 out of 10. 1, we're going to get faded. First option, Knocked Silly. It's an effect card. Reveal the top 5 cards of Pete's deck. Discard the cards with a cost of 2 or more, and return the rest to the top of the deck in random order. Okay. Outlawed. Pete loses up to 2 power. You may reveal 1 gold token in Pete's realm. Okay. So, I think this might be worse for us, because so we just 5 cards, discard cards. Oh, okay, so as many cards that cost 2 or more out of those 5. Okay, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and we gotta discard that, and that. So we gotta discard all of these and put that back in random order on the top. Only 1 card, so you can't really put it in any order. Okay, return the rest of that. Yep. Okay, yeah, we did that right. Okay, alright, so let's continue. Let's see. If we're gonna go here, we're gonna gain 3 power. We're gonna discard some stuff. Let's we're gonna discard both of these. What does this airstrike do? We'll hold on to airstrike, and we'll definitely hold on to the bandit. And we're not gonna play anything because we're holding on to the bandit to play it when we're there with other bandits if we can. So we'll end that turn there. We'll move down around 15, and we're gonna draw 2 cards to get back up to 4. Okay, so at least we got another bandit. We just need 1 more bandit. We got a horse, which does not really help us at the moment. And then we have that airstrike. So let's see. Let's end that turn and see if we get faded. 3, we're gonna get faded. First option, Horse Collar. When Horse Collar is played, you may move an ally or item to any location. Okay. Donald Duck. Pete must defeat Donald Duck before defeating other heroes. So this would be harmful to us if we had an item out here and we needed to get it here and we couldn't. So, but that doesn't really do anything, and moving allies doesn't really do anything. So let's do Donald Duck because he's stronger, so it's this out of both cards would be the worst one for us. And we'll put him, let's see. I guess we'll put him here. Trying to see where or maybe here. That would be the worst place for us to put him. Okay. Alright, let's continue. So what we're going to do then is, we're going to, because, so we're going to go here, and that hurts us because so I'm going to get rid of these 2, wait a minute. Well, Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of, well, do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna discard these two and end that turn there. So we'll go down around 14. We're gonna draw 2 cards to get back up to 4. All right, we got our first item. Bank Loot costs 3 to play. Bank Loot can only be played to Frontier Town, which is here. This location gains the gain 1 power icon action. So it can only be played there, but once it's there, I can move it around. And then what else did we get? We got Mischief. It's a condition card. During their turn, if another player gains 3 or more power, you may play Mischief, draw 2 cards from the bottom of your deck, then put 1 card from your hand on the top or bottom of your deck. Okay. Okay. So, that's fine, I guess. Really what we wanted was another bandit or an item card. But anyways, alright, so let's see if we get faded. Right? Yeah. So, because we're at a location with the fate symbol, when I play solo mode, there's, of course, no one else to fate. So in order to make that, helpful or useful in solo mode, I treat it as reducing the chances of me being fated. So instead of being fated on a 1, 2, 3, or 4, I will now be fated only on a 1 or 2 while at a location with the fate icon. So let's see if we get fated on a 1 or 2 out of 10. 10, we do not. Okay. So, let's see. Well, I definitely want to get rid of Donald Duck eventually, but let's go here. We're gonna gain 3 power, and that allows us to play Mischief, and so we can draw 2 cards from the bottom of our deck. So let's do that. And then put 1 card from our hand on the top or bottom of the deck. Okay, so then let's see what we got. Oh, okay. So, so we can add those to our hand. So we're going to keep the bandit, and we'll just put this on the, let's see. We'll just put it on the bottom. We don't really need it. Right, did we do that right? Oops. Yeah, we did. Okay. I couldn't tell if I put it in the middle somewhere or what. Okay. So that was the first card play. Second card play, we'll spend 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. To play the Bank Loot at the Frontier Town. Okay. So let's see how we can... There. Okay. So there we played our 2 cards. We're not going to discard anything. We'll end that turn there. Let's move down around 13. I'm going to draw 1 card to get back up to 4. Outrage. During their turn, if another player moves an ally or item, you may play Outrage, defeat a hero with a strength of 3 or less. So we might be able to do that. But let's see if we get fated. 10, we do not. Okay. So, let's go here. And we're going to get 1 power. And we're going to spend 6 power. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can play all 3 of these guys. And let's see. So So Pete just has to be at that location. And let's see, play any number of the, as per the same play a card action. Okay, great. So I don't even need to play them all to the same location. So I'm going to play one here. I'm actually going to play two here. And I'll play another one over here. Okay. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the move a card action to move the bank loot over here. And now that activates the outrage card. During their turn, if another player moves an item, you may play outrage, defeat a hero with a strength of 3 or less. 3 or less, he's going to be defeated. Great. So let's move down around 12. We get that goal because we spent 6 power in one turn at that location. So we just have one goal left, and that's to get all the items here, or 3 items there, I should say. So let's draw up to 4 cards. What did we get? Mischief. What does that do again? During their turn, if another player gains 3 or more power, you may play Mischief, draw 2 cards from the bottom of your deck, then put 1 card from your hand on the top or bottom of your deck. Okay, that's fine. Bandit, and let's see. Okay, so the horse and Jalopy. So it's another item, which is good. We just need 1 more item now. Jalopy can only be played to the service station. Great, that's where we need it, so we won't have to move it. This location gains the play a card action. Okay, so let's see if we get fated. 8, we do not. So that goes there. Okay. So, we're definitely going to want to play that. So let's go here. Gain 3 power. We're going to spend that 3 power to play Jalopy. Can only be played at the service station, so that's what we're going to do. We want it there anyways. We can discard. Let's see. So we can do Mischief because we gain 3 power this turn. So we can draw 2 cards from the bottom of our deck. So let's do that. 1, 2. Put them in our hand, and then we can put 1 card. So I'm going to get rid of Sneaky Pete again. And we should have another item in there somewhere. So hopefully we get it. Let's see. Draw 2 cards on the bottom of your deck, then put 1 card. Okay. So, I think what we'll do, each time a hero is played, I think we're going to discard, yeah, let's just get rid of all 3. That way we definitely get that last item in our hand. So let's move down around 11. We're going to draw, let's see, 3. Okay, so let's see, do we have that item? All right, we have that item. Now we just need to draw 1 card from the deck, so we reshuffle our deck. I think that's good enough. And we just draw 1 more card to get all the way to 4. Mischief. So we just did that, so we don't need to read it. So this is the one we want to get 3 there. So this one has to be played at the airport, which is just next to it, so that's fine. And it gains the plus 1 power icon. Okay, so let's see if we get fated. A 3, we're gonna get fated. All right, option 1 and option 2. So option 1, Goofy. He's a hero with 3 strength. When Goofy is played, you may switch the locations of 2 adjacent gold tokens or move 1 gold token to an adjacent location without a gold token. Ooh, that would definitely delay us from winning. When Pluto is played, you may move an item in Pete's realm to Pluto's location. So, if we play Goofy, both of these would kind of suck for us, but not too bad. So if we play Goofy, we can play him, well, we can play him anywhere. And, well, if we play him here, that prevents us, that blocks one of our movements. And then we can put this over here, and so we would have to move one item, two item, and then that third item over. If we play Pluto, let's say we play him here, you would just have one item over here, move it twice. So I think Goofy is definitely the worst one to play. So we'll play Goofy. We're gonna move that there to make life harder on us. Okay. Okay, now we can start our turn. What I'm gonna do is go here, gain 2 power. I'm gonna spend those 2 power and a 3rd power, so 3 total, to play the stolen cargo at the airport. And now I'm gonna move Jalopy over here. So we have 1 of 3 over there. Let's see, can we do anything else? We can vanquish, not really, we don't have enough strength there to vanquish them. Yeah, we already moved stuff, we already played a card, so that's it for that turn. Let's see, and we only gained 2 power, so we can't do that. So let's move down around 10. Let's draw 1 card to get back up to 4. Airstrike, move Pete to any location with a hero and defeat them, then end your turn. Okay? Let's see if we get faded on a 1, 2, 3, or 4 out of 10. 9, we do not. Okay. So, he is blocking one of our spots. Oops. So I moved this. Here, let me move everything up a little bit. There, that might be better. Okay. I'll move it over here. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we definitely want to play Airstrike. Okay, so let's go here. We're gonna discard all 3 of these, and we'll play Airstrike. So we would gain 3. I didn't gain it, so I'm gonna just spend it now to play Airstrike. Just wanted to discard before I did that. So we're gonna play Airstrike, and so we're gonna move Pete here and defeat a hero at the new location. So we defeat him. So that gives us our movement back, but we have to end our turn, so we can't use that right now. We have to end our turn. So that's why I wanted to at least get as much use out of this location as I could before. So let's end that turn there, move down around 9, draw back up to 4. Maybe we can get our 4th item, and that might help us get to our goal faster. Not sure. I don't think so, actually. I think it'll just go there, so it wouldn't really help us. So we got play a game. That's the one where we gain power for, equal to the amount of, 2 cards. Bandit, we can play multiple, we can play as many of them as we want. Sneaky Pete, we draw 2 cards. And another, so we got 2 of those, 2 play games. Okay, not the best hand, but not, yeah. Okay. Let's see if we get faded on a 1, 2, 3, or on a 1 or 2 out of 10, because we have the fate symbol there. So on a 1 or 2 out of 10. 7, we do not. Okay. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna gain 2 power. We're gonna move bank loot. So now we have 2 out of 3 there. Can we discard there? No, we cannot discard. So what we'll do is we're gonna spend 2 power to play the 1 bandit here. It's getting a little crowded. Put him on the bottom. So there, we got a bandit and a horse there to protect our items. Can't play anything else, not going to do anything else. So we'll end that turn there, move down around 8. Let's draw 1 card to get back up to 4. Another play a game card, got 3 of those now. Let's see if we get faded on a 1, 2, 3, or 4 out of 10. 10, we do not. Okay. We're going to move here, gain 1 power. Let's see, do we want to play anything? Not really. I mean, I guess we'll play one of these just to get our hand moving. So, let's see what we get. How much power do we get back? 0 plus 1. Great. Net loss of 1. Okay. And let's move this over here. Okay. And that's it for that turn. So let's move down around 7. Draw 1 card to get back up to 4. Outrage. So that's if we move something, we can defeat a hero with a strength of 3 or less. Whatever. We just need to get that over there. Let's see if we get faded on a 1 or 2 out of 10. 9, we do not. Okay. We just need to get this item over here, and then we win the next turn. So, and we're about to do that. So let's go here. We're going to move this item 1 over. So now we have 3 items at this location, and that's what that goal was all about. But we need to, so if you read it, start your turn with at least 3 items at this location. So we have 3 items at this location. Now we have to, start our turn. So we have to end this turn to start it and have that goal accomplished. So we're not going to draw anything because we don't really need to. We're not going to play anything because we don't really need to. We're going to end that turn there. Move down around 6. And normally we would roll the dice to see if we get faded, but because we are at our win condition, all we got to do is start our turn and we win. So we're not going to roll the fate die. We're going to automatically fade ourselves to see if we would be prevented from losing, or prevented from winning. So let's see. When Minnie Mouse is played, you may discard an ally or item from Pete's realm. That would definitely prevent us from winning. Outlawed. Pete loses up to 2 power. You may reveal 1 gold token in Pete's realm. So it's going to be Minnie Mouse. So it doesn't matter where we play her. So I guess we'll play her there to block a movement, and because it's not protected. And we're going to discard a item from Pete's realm. So that prevents us from winning. So now I'm a little nervous because we need to get that last item out now. So what we're going to do then is go here. Let's try Sneaky Pete. So we're going to gain 3 power. Sneaky Pete doesn't cost us any power. So we get to keep all 3. And we're going to draw 2 cards into our hand. I was hoping it was going to be that item. Okay. Then put 1 card from your hand on the top or bottom of your deck. So get rid of that. We'll put this. Let's see. We'll put one of these on the bottom. Okay. Now we're gonna we can play another card if we want. We're gonna spend 2, actually, not 3, only 2. Play this here. And we're gonna discard both of these. We'll hold on to the horse. Yeah, we'll definitely hold on to the horse because that'll help us win faster. So we'll move down around 5. We're gonna draw 3 cards to get back up to 4. And we need that item. We need that last item. Oh, not there. So that's our hand right now. So let's see if we get faded. A 1, we're gonna get faded. Okay, first card, discard a bandit from Pete's realm. Second card, Clarabelle Cow, hero with 2 strength. When Clarabelle Cow is played, you may reveal 1 gold token in Pete's realm. let's see. I mean, even though it doesn't matter, her effect doesn't matter, it's still annoying to have them there, to have heroes out. So we'll place this one here to block the discard action. Because that's how we're trying to find that item card, is by discarding stuff. So we're going to go here. I'm going to gain 1 power. Let's, we're going to discard these 3 cards. We're going to hold on to the horse, move down around 4, draw 3 cards to get back up to 4. And we got it. We got the item. That's all we needed. This is what we want. Okay. All right. So let's see if we get faded. Oh, 1, we're gonna get faded. Okay. Oh man, Mickey Mouse, Pete cannot complete goals. Jeez. Oswald, the Lucky Rabbit. Another hero, the amount of power that Pete gains from play a game is reduced by 1. So Mickey Mouse is definitely worse for us. We'll play him, let's see. We'll play him here. And now we have to get rid of him. We have to get rid of him. So what we'll do is we're going to go here. We're going to gain 2 power. We're going to move a bandit over here. We're going to perform the vanquish action to defeat Mickey Mouse. So now we can complete goals. We're going to spend 3 power to play a card. And that card, of course, is going to be Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie can only be played to Podunk Landing. This location gains the move a card action. Okay. Can't do anything else right now, but our next move is going to be playing the horse. So let's move down around 3. We're cutting it close here. I'm going to gain 1 card to get back up to 4. It's that play game card. Let's see if we get faded. 7, we do not. Thank God. Okay. So, let's see. What we're going to do then is, right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go here. We're going to gain 3 power. Oops. There. Got a little too many. We're going to spend 1 power to play the horse. When the horse is played, you may move an ally or item in your realm to any location. We're going to move this item to any location, the location we need it at. And let's see if we win. So first off, we're going to go down round 2. We're cutting it real close here. We need to draw 1 card to get back up to 4. So let's shuffle the deck and get back up to 4. It's really helpful when Pete has 2 locations with discard actions at them. Oops. Okay, I think that's fine. Draw 1 card. Oh, another item. What? I thought we only had 4. Did this get discarded? Yeah, I think this is... Oh yeah, I think we had to discard 1. Right, okay, so that's the one we had to discard. So at least we have a backup. We have a backup. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to automatically fade ourselves because now we are at our win condition again. All we have to do is start our turn and we win because we have 3 items at that location. So we're going to automatically fade ourselves and see if we would be prevented from winning. Let's see, we got 2 cards. Option number 1. Pete loses half of his power rounded down. That would not prevent us from winning. And discard a bandit from Pete's realm. There we go. So there we have it. So even if we play both, we discard a bandit, whatever, it doesn't matter. And if Pete loses half his power rounded down, even if we lose all our power, Let's just lose it all. It doesn't matter. Lose all the power. We start our turn, and we have 1 because we have started our turn with at least 3 items at this location. 1, 2, 3, that location. We have completed all 4 goals with basically 1 round to spare. So there you have it. We won as Pete, and now it is time to recite the litany of the meme. The night is dark and full of terror, but I know that we will live long and prosper, for the Force will be with us always against the forces of he who must not be named, as we remember to keep it secret, keep it safe, until the day we assemble in the name of Muad'Dib. So say we all.